Hey, this is dvestments coming to you with another short video. We're going to be talking about swing trading today. Swinging with dvestments. As always, my videos are for education and information purposes only. This is not investment advice. First of all, I want you to subscribe, like, and comment on my videos. Share with your family, friends, and other traders. So let's talk about swing trading. When you talk about swing trading, you use a daily chart, okay? And what you're looking for is you want to trade these consistently same color candles, okay? So you would want to get into a call after a consistent downtrend and you get your first green candle, or a consistent uptrend and you get your first red candle. So this is the historical price marks for the Qs for like almost the past month or so. And if we go back up to this chart here, we had a nice uptrend here that started like on June. I'm sorry, June. What I'm talking about, June? We haven't even gotten to June yet.
You're in March 28th?
Yep, March 28th. Really, March 29th. This first green candle was on March 29th. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4 days, really 4 or 5 days of consistent upward trend. Okay. So this is the historical chart of the Qs. If we just look at just price action alone, well, the first one I looked at was the put. So let's go to, if we want to go to the call first, okay, we'll do the call first. So if you look at that price action from the 29th of March, the close price on the Qs on that day was 312.72, and it went as high as 321.63. And that was what, 2 weeks ago on April 4th. So let's take a look at that call action. Okay. You always want to go out at least 1 month with your option. 1 month, because you need time. So this is not day trading. You're not expecting that move to happen within the next 5 minutes, next 6 minutes, next 15 minutes, or even before the market close. You're looking for a price movement over time. So your option is you're going to go out at least 1 month out. So had you gotten in 15 minutes before the market closed or so, okay, within 15 minutes of the market close, this was the market close price on a 315 call. And as you can see, this option went up. At the highest, it was at $12. So that's like $4 and some change move in just how many days? What, 2 days?
Mm-hmm.
And then it pulled back to 1109, 1174, which is still not a bad move. That's $3 and some change. I'll take a $3 move in what, 4 days? 1, 2, 3, in 4 days. In 3 to 4 days. So let's go back up to the chart. Let's look at a put move. Okay. We just had a real nice pullback off of a high of 321.42. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days of pullback. Really 5 days of pullback, because this day right here wasn't a pullback, even though we had a red candle. And this was started on the what? On the 19th. So let's take a look at the Qs on the 19th. On the 19th, price closed at 318.71. And by yesterday, which was April 23rd, it was at 311.34. So that's a nice little move. That's about $6 and some change move.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look at the options. On 4/19, that option closed at 156. And it went as high as 409 on the 25th, and it pulled back to 258 yesterday. So that's $1 on your option right there. From yesterday, $1, and then $3 and some change here on the 25th. So how do you pick and know which out of the money option that you want to choose? Usually what I do is I go back and look at where the stock was at the highest. So if I wanted to play this trade this upward move here, I would go back and see where was the stock at the highest. Okay, and right in here, 315, 312. So that's why I picked the strike price of 312. Even though it's shown me that it could go up to 315.25, I picked 312. Could you pick 315? Sure. The same thing with a put. You go back and look at where price was at its lowest. So it had been at 312. So a 312 put. Had it been lower? Yes. But I just go back to the most recent low or the most recent high. And that's the option that I pick if I'm going to swing trade. So the rules to swing trading are pretty simple. You're going to enter the trade on the first red or green day after an up or downward trend. So basically, you're looking for 4 or 5 candles in a row. And then you're looking for a color change. And these are HA candles.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to enter that option trade between 345 and 359, right before the market closes. You're going to select the out of the money option closest to the previous high or low, depending on where it's going, what direction you're going. And you're going to make sure that that option is at least 1 month out. And then you're going to set your option to sell for at least $1 over your entry price. Give your option time to develop. You have a month until it expires. Any questions?
And this all happens. This is swing trading is something that's done overnight, right?
Correct. You are holding overnight for multiple days.
Okay. But do you have to necessarily hold it for when you set it up for, or can you get out of it early?
You can sell it at any time,
Okay.
but it's meant to be held. If you hit, let's say for instance, you hit your target price or where you want to get out at, you hit it overnight.
Mm-hmm.
If you choose to get out the next day, then fine, get out the next day.
Okay.
It's up to you. But know that you have a month until it expires.
Understood. Understood. So what is the trade at 340 between 345 and 359? What does that necessarily mean?
3:45 p.m., 3:59 p.m., right before the
Okay.
market closes.
Okay. 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 That's the time. Gotcha.
Yep, you always want to enter your swing trade within the last 15 minutes of the market closing. Any other questions?
Yeah, can you tell us why?
Basically, the market, when you swing trading, that's what you're swing trading off of, and where price is ending up for the day. Because you're getting in, you want to make sure that that candle is the color that you need it to be.
Right.
You don't want to get in at the beginning of the day and it changes colors on you. If you're looking for a call and you're looking for a color change for a call, and let's say it's up the first part of the market, and then by the time the end of the day rolls around, it's down another 3. So instead of that candle being green, it's gonna be red. No entry. Any other questions?
I don't have any.
All righty. Divestments make a stock star every day. Eat, sleep, and trade with divestments to become a stock star. As always, get your stock star apparel available online.